Contestant number 8, Aaron Beverly. One rule, Aaron Beverly.
If you could be anyone in the world, who would you be? Maybe someone rich, someone famous, or maybe you say, I choose to be myself. Contest chair, Toastmasters, and guests, today I proudly choose to be myself. But that wasn't always true. When I was 15, I had low self-esteem, I was not proud of who I was, and that caused me to commit the biggest personal crime you could commit, trying to be like someone else. Especially when it came to the one thing on the planet that terrifies a teenage boy, a girl. Her name was Gabrielle Preston. She was funny, she was smart, she was beautiful. Just thinking about her used to make me go, One day after school, I felt unusually brave. I said, I'm gonna ask her for a date. Have you ever wished for something really hard? I'm walking towards her, I'm praying in my head, please say yes, please say yes. I look at her, she looks at me, my heart is beating like a jackhammer, but somehow I managed to say, will you go to a concert with me this Saturday? And she said the one word I feared more than anything. She said yes. I said, really? Have you ever wished for something really hard, but when you actually got it, you realized you bit off more than you could chew? I didn't actually expect her to say yes. I had this voice that told me, Gabrielle is an angel. You are a nerd that likes video games and cartoons. I was ashamed of that. I needed help. So I did what any smart, independent young man would do. I ran home to my mom. And there was my mom, sitting on the sofa in the living room, peacefully. I burst through the front door. I am frantic. I said, Mom, Gabrielle said yes. My mom said, really? I said, Mom, what do I do now? She looked at me. She smiled. She said, Aaron, all you have to do is follow one rule. Just be yourself, because you are an amazing person. Be proud of who you are. She reminded me of that old phrase, mothers know everything. Then I heard that voice again. That phrase is the biggest lie. Just be yourself. Aaron, is she serious? Being your nerdy self on that date means talking about 2 topics. Star Wars, Batman, that's it. You can't do that, that will not work. You need another opinion. So I went to the internet. There I found a video of a man. He was suave, slick hair, bright smile. Even I thought he was pretty. For the sake of this story, we will call him Bob. The title of Bob's video, How to Impress Women. So whose advice do I take? Mom, who knows me and loves me, or the stranger I don't know? That's right, I take Bob. Because Bob, he was cool, he was confident. If I could be like him, then I could be proud of me. So I followed Bob's tips to impress Gabrielle that Saturday. Tip 1, Bob said, be a macho man, because the ladies love a macho man. Bob really didn't sound like that. I just thought that was fun. I meet Gabrielle in front of the theater. She says, Aaron, how are you? I reply, I'm fine, how are you? That's my macho voice. Tip 2, make her jealous by talking about other girls. I thought that makes so much sense. We get to our seats. She says, Aaron, this was a great idea. I said, I know. I take all my dates here. I said, man, I'm doing great. Tip 3, be quiet and mysterious. So I said absolutely nothing to her for 1 whole hour. Then guess what Gabrielle did? She left. 2 weeks later, I find out she's dating another guy who I knew for a fact was a bigger nerd than I was. My heart was broken, but I knew there was only one person I could blame. Bob! His advice, his fault. And I was going to write him a scathing comment on his video telling him just that. I get to my computer, I'm mad, I'm ready to type. But then I notice a different comment. It said, if you follow this man's advice, you're an idiot. Because all you have to do is follow one rule. Just be yourself. Mom had been right the entire time, and I learned a very valuable lesson. We live in a world today where we're told you can't be happy unless you look like a supermodel, act like a movie star, be like him, be like her. But what we forget is that sometimes all you need to do is look in the mirror and say, I am happy the way I am. Today, I will shout it from the rooftops. My name is Aaron, I am a nerd, and I love Batman. I choose to be myself, and I am proud of that choice. How about you? Maybe you've thought you had to be like someone else, that you had to hide the characteristics that make you, you. A wise lady once told me, you don't have to pretend, you don't have to hide. All you have to do is follow one rule. Just be yourself. Because you are an amazing person. Be proud of who you are.
May we have a minute of silence, please?